Hell, hello all. This is Dswank. I am in From the Depths in the adventure story mode. I have not had the greatest luck in this story mode. This is honestly the longest any of my ships have survived, meaning it's out and actually maneuvering like a ship. Usually they just cease to exist shortly after leaving the resource zone. This is the first world or first zone area that I have been in, and I have been having some issues with my missiles. I also don't have that much resource. And mostly, the main reason why I've been able to survive has been luck. I mean, short end of it is luck. So, yeah. I'm not particularly good at From the Depths. I get the basic idea, and then whenever I try and do anything, it always turns into go big or go home, and it go fail. So, my current plan has me taking this little putt-putt boat that I have here that actually has a fair amount of armor on it. I have managed to sneak up and roll. I have a fair amount of armor and a fair amount of fuel. And with that, I have been able to sneak up and roll a couple of the broadside ships. I've avoided direct combat with them because for some reason my missiles would not target. And I'm not particularly good at building guns, so that's a thing. And I still haven't gotten a full grasp on the new engines, but I apparently have are running with the some of the suggested engines, and that was mostly just to get my resource harvesters up and running. They use fuel, which is synthesized through resource, which in my understanding things explode real easy when you're dealing with fuel. So my actual plan is to avoid using fuel at all possible, and I believe they have something called an RTG generator and batteries, which is kind of what I want to switch to. RTGs are basically long-term nuclear reactors. It's what they use on solar probes. That's how they decay. Radioactive decay is how they develop power. So my plan is actually to hit this resource zone in front of me, and depending on how much resource I get from that, try and run over to the other one, and then run to that red circle, and hopefully just run away from anything that tries to engage me. Because at the moment, I do have a fair amount of speed. I'm not super fast like a flyer would be, 30-something, but I'm pretty quick. And we can get some resources. Because at the moment, I am actually thinking of just throwing on just throwing on ships, on modules for the moment, because until I get enough resources to be able to do my own thing. That has worked relatively well. My missiles also just can't reach it, so... Where'd it go? Could have sworn there was a red doodah nearby. There it is. Straight at it. I need to build. One of my plans is eventually, once I get my power and everything sorted out and a little better armor and a little better hull, I'm going to do better with the missiles. And maybe put a few guns on the ship itself as well. Woo! Okay, so we're somewhere new. Not entirely sure where. It's fairly foggy out. And I don't see anything. But this means we're also building up resources, which is a good thing. And we haven't been shot yet, which is also a good thing. Okay, we have one torpedo. Two torpedo. So, I think I'm just going to sail through the water for now until I find something. Oh, we already got a baddie. Question is, do we engage or flee? Okay, so we're close enough for the torpedoes to engage. I think I'm gonna set the engagement range on these things down tiny, just because I don't want them engaging. Minimum. Maximum range. Okay. So a lot of my things are dolphining. Now, you should not be launching. Okay. 46. Oh! Something hit. I can see it. Across the bow. Oh! Well, that's why I have a fairly heavy armored plate on the front. Engagement. Haha! I dodged it. Now, it's got a cannon. I killed something. And we get the resources from it. Ooh. Keep dodging. Oh yeah. We done did good. We killed something. Okay, but I can put one there. And capture it. Oh, build, zoom back out. Hell. Okay. Build. No. B. Oh. We're being... Alright. So is it below us? Is it behind us? Oh, it's in the air. Okay. So that means I need to turn these guys back on. Alright. Don't know what I'm engaging, but it's up in the air. And we're just going to take evasive patterns. Alright. Yeah, it's too fast for them. Oh, nope. We hit it. And it's dead. Okay. We hit it and it died. It just took forever to actually kill it. Ooh, alright. It's raining. And here comes the resources. Let's see. So we've killed 2 things in adventure mode. But I'm thinking I'm just going to continue to run. So at least I have a place to go after this. I am going to... What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up to this resource, start harvesting, and call it an episode. I don't know how long this episode has been, but I've got to record another after this, and then do all my editing. And it was 11 o'clock when I started recording tonight. So this may, and it feels like it's been an hour plus recording. So you know, why wait till I get to the resource zone? We know what I'm going to do. So I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, go ahead and hit like, subscribe, leave a comment below. Tell me what you thought. Tell me if this is something you'd like to see more of. I do enjoy From the Depths, even if I'm not that good at it. And, yeah. I'll see you next time. Until then, bye-bye.